Lawsuit after a former inmate was denied his medical drugs behind bars. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nadine Woodward. Well, now the results of an internal affairs investigation may have county commissioners ready to settle out of court. In a story you saw first on KXOI4, crime and safety reporter Jeff Humphrey joins us live at the jail with a look at this problem. Jeff?
Nadine, just because you're doing time here in the county jail doesn't mean that you lose your right to doctor-prescribed medications that can keep your high blood pressure or your mental health problems under control. However, as the staff here tries to keep illegal drugs out of the jail, some inmates are not receiving their medication in a timely fashion.
He never missed a court date. He accepts full responsibility for his actions.
We first met Rob Lee last May after his son Danny wound up in jail because of the teen's mental health problems.
I brought him there. I had his medicine. I had his medical records. I had court orders from the judge. I had everything required.
But corrections deputies refused to accept Danny's medications when he was booked and told Mr. Lee no outside drugs are allowed inside the jail.
The Sheriff's Department and its staff basically said that whatever the court order said didn't mean anything to them. They would, they'd take care of their own evaluations.
Lee's dad took up the matter with the jail's command staff, but it took 9 days for his son to get some of his medications. During those 9 days, the unmedicated teen could have hurt himself or someone else, and so now the Lees have filed this six-figure claim against the county.
I'm about change. It's about the community. It's about the people incarcerated. It's about the people that have to work in that environment. Medications obviously are very important to people's well-being, and they just don't seem to get it down there.
KXOI has learned several other inmates have filed lawsuits against the jail alleging the same thing. This nurse at a local hospital who does not want to be identified says he sees a lot of the jail's prisoners admitted to his emergency room after not receiving their medications while behind bars.
A lot of people get aggressive when they're coming off the medications improperly, and can end up having psychotic episodes.
And after a review of Lee's case, sheriff's officials conceded that their medication policies were not followed. That was back in May. Since that time, county commissioners have taken over running the jail, and they say they have implemented changes to make sure that the inmates get those medications without having to wait very long. Reporting live at the jail, Jeff Humphrey, KXOI4.